Hello there, and welcome back, YouTube. If you caught my video the other day, you would have seen me introducing you to Sweeping SkyBlock, which is an awesome server by Sweeping Walnut. Walnut. All right. Before I said that we're going to go ahead and move the water, and we will do that today, but I was watching my video just to check and see how the quality was, and it was really pretty decent quality, except for me. I was going and all the time. I'm going to go ahead and try to stop doing that, and I just did again, as I'm sure that's not what you want to hear. At least not why you came here. You want to see me play SkyBlock and not fail miserably at it. So we will go ahead and get started on this. So this is how you build down. You don't fall down the water, but you create a platform here. I usually go 2 down, or three blocks down, so I can create a platform here that I can stand on. Underneath, and then I create an edge around the water once we go into shift or sneak here, so that we can not fall off. Thankfully I have a full stack of cobble here, and let's go ahead and start with building enough so that we can collect this dirt relatively easily without losing it. And let's go ahead and collect this. And while I'm thinking about it, we want to make sure that we save 3 cobble for our next pick. So we're going to go ahead and do that while I'm down here, so I do not forget, as that would be disastrous. And there I go again, saying on. So if I ever do that in a video, I give you full permission to rage as loud as you want to in the comments. Now you're going to just rage every day. So, how has y'all's days been? Mine has been pretty good. I've been on vacation for the last week, and that's why I decided to go ahead and start recording these videos. After encountering this awesome server, I wanted to give this server some attention here, and hopefully we can go ahead and get more people interested in Sweeping SkyBlock here. I personally think it is the best SkyBlock server out there as of yet. I might actually go ahead and take suggestions from you guys and do another, like, let's spend some time with another server and see how that is. But this is going to be my primary Let's Play. I'm not going to leave this server or anything like that. So, look at that. I actually have 6 cobblestone left over. So we have enough to create 2 picks. And we're going to go ahead and start mining till this one breaks, and then we will go ahead and collect all this dirt. I want to go ahead and go down there one more time and create a section for me to put the water, an infinite water block. There we go. And I said I was going to do that earlier. Let's see if it's working now. Oh, look at that! Our tree grew. So we will collect that and get some more. So you see how there's 1 there when you have 1, and if you have 2, it has a different icon. The thing about this is that every time it gets the new icon or updates, it bounces a little. As you can see here, it bounces a little every time it updates. So what happens is, even when I'm collecting it, it's bouncing after it's jumped over here or jumped over here, and every time it jumps, it updates again. So it won't despawn after 5 minutes. It will reset that 5-minute click or clock there. And on top of that, while it's bouncing, there's a chance that I will pick it up. That's why I'm not that concerned. And to be honest, my yield, I get probably about just a 75% yield off of just this basic generator here. And I will change this generator once I get enough redstone to get a 100% yield. But even with the bouncing, it's still about 70 to 73% yield, which is about a stack and a half, a little bit over a stack and a half from one pick here. As you can see, I had a stack in about 10 earlier, and this pick is almost done, and I'm at about another half a stack already. So the yield is actually pretty good, considering all things considered. But that's all an efficiency thing, and I don't know if you care about numbers. I love numbers. So Minecraft is a fascinating game to me, and all of that. Especially SkyBlock, where you have to be as efficient as possible with as short as a time as possible. And I just realized I've been running here without my timer here, so I do not know. We'll go ahead and set it at the 12-minute mark to remind me here, and we will go from there. So you might actually get an extra long video, or maybe a little short one. Hopefully it's not too short, but we will, however, continue to endeavor to create quality content that you can enjoy. So let's go ahead and create this pick, collect this tree, and while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get me an axe as well. And we'll go ahead and turn all of these into sticks, and we will get a whole lot of picks. Well, at least 4 in this case. And we will save those 3, and let's go ahead and collect this tree. I'm not really too concerned about getting saplings this time, as we have at least a stockpile of 3 now, so that's going to be enough to get me going with the island. But the first thing I want to do is get us some torches. So here's the thing, you want to get, here I'll show you in a minute here, once we collect this cobble. We don't have enough wood yet, but we want to have at least 1 for sticks later on. We'll go ahead and get sticks now, and we will go ahead and bake at least 1 of these, and it bakes at about half, or a half of a stick. 1 stick gets you half of the cooking done, so you want two sticks for 1 log, and that's going to get you 1 charcoal. In this situation, I would typically save that charcoal and use 8 logs to get 8 charcoal, and then you can burn a full stack of logs at that point. But we need some torches for you guys, especially while I'm working down there. So we're going to put 1 there. We're going to go ahead and not go down there just yet. Let's go ahead and collect some more cobble with 1 pick here, and we will go from there. So I know this is going to be kind of boring here, so I have a question for you guys. Do you want me to go ahead and collect cobble on screen and show you everything that I do on the island? Or do you want just the little snippets of when I create my things, like my tree farm and all of that stuff, and expand the island instead of doing this? It's a little boring, obviously, and we'll go ahead and collect that sapling, even though I don't really care too much about it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Outside of that, have you guys, if you're watching this show and you do not play on Sweeping SkyBlock, have you tried out the server yet? If so, go ahead and message me in the game. I am RedMisawa, so go ahead and message me. If I am online, I will certainly do my best to say hello back. I don't always pay attention to chat. God knows what is going on in there. As I said, it is pretty popular here. And what I'll do is I'll actually create a chat channel for us so that I can focus on you guys whenever you are on. In the meantime, let's continue to collect here. This is highly boring. Have not checked the news today, so I don't know what was going on in the news. And obviously, I really do not know what's going on in the news tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow in that case. About the biggest thing that's going on in the news right now is the whole NSA thing. What do you guys think about that? My personal opinion, it's a tough one. I'm grateful for Snowden releasing that information because that is something the government should not have been doing. But at the same time, as a ex-military member and patriot myself, I do understand the necessity of our government keeping secrets. And when you commit treason like that, it is a felony and it is against the law. So he did break the law, and I do believe he should definitely, be a man and appear in court. I almost guarantee you that the majority of the jury would be on his side, and he would be probably released from all damages. But at the same time, he did commit a felony, and he definitely needs to show up in court. The whole him running away, I don't know if they said he was going to Brazil last I checked. Let's go ahead and start expanding the island down here. But myself personally, or not Brazil, Ecuador. Myself personally, as I said before, is that I really do not like the idea of our government spying on us. That kind of has me a bit concerned about what else our government is doing behind our backs. Especially invading our privacy in such a way that it is. You know, the NSA is a national security. It is primarily concerned about foreign intelligence. It is not supposed to be a domestic intelligence gathering community, yet it proceeded to gather intelligence and private information on American citizens when it is outside of its bounds as an organization to do that. So just let me know what you guys think. I have a lot of thoughts there, especially considering that one of the organizations that has apparently been requested of information on or from is Verizon Wireless, and Verizon Wireless is the company I work for. So right now what I'm doing here is building a spot for my water, and also to create a infinite water source with it. I think my first goal here is to get above the water level here, as I am at 49 right now. water level is at 62. And once you're above water level, you would see this beautiful sunrise and sunset. And what I'm doing right here is marking the level at which the basic set spawn starts at, so I do not forget later, as you will find out the reason for that. We are doing pretty well, to be honest with you guys. We are making some headway here. That's just one cobble, I don't really care about it. So let's go ahead and get this ice block here, lava here, and go back down. We will put this lava or ice block here and break the ice, which in the first episode I called it glass. Did you hear that? Glass. And look at that, someone is messaging me. I don't know who this person is. What is special about swampland biome? Not much, except that mushrooms grow quicker. And we will go ahead and put a temporary bounding box here for our lava and head back up. Did I really? Oh my goodness, I did. And I almost, that would have been horrible if that went down that way. Do ocelots spawn on swampland? Not sure about that. I'm pretty sure they only spawn in jungles. If I'm incorrect on that, please let me know. And let's see. Let's just go ahead and get all of this. And where is our wooden shovel? Could have sworn we had one. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Oh, there's the wooden shovel. Go and do that. And let's take some damage here. Ow! And that. And we are just about done. I'm going to give you an extra minute just in case if I did not hit 15 minutes. So we may actually get a extra long video here. So let's go ahead and dig up some of this dirt. We are at 8. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and not throw our axes. Let's go ahead and toss this down and put all of our stuff in there. So if we fall, we don't lose all of our important stuff. And we will do this with the dirt so we can get the glass or grass to spread here. Right here and here. And let's go ahead and dig all of this away. Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh well, there's a block there, so I'm okay. So the like I said in the last show, I am going to ask you questions at the end of the show. The question in the end of today's show is, where do you work? As you know, I work at Verizon Wireless. And did we really lose that dirt? Oh well, I'll do the math when we're done collecting it. I'm pretty sure it's something like a full stack and a few extras. But I will do the math for you guys, so you will know as well if you decide to play on this server. So, yep, who do you work for if you have a job, or are you a full-time student? I'm a part-time student as well. I study at the university, or Strayer University, where I am studying to be a computer engineer. I'm already certified in building networks through the Air Force, where I spent 6 of my years, and where I spend most of my expertise at Verizon Wireless. But my ultimate goal is to be able to build and program computers to a point where I know just about everything about them. So, and like I said, I love numbers, so that is a good thing to have. So I will see you all on the flip side.